everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Bonnie Page. I write a column, a weekly column called Ask the Psychic, and this week I was asked a question from a gentleman named Jake, and he asked me, Bonnie, how soon can I come after a loved one has passed for a reading, and what is your suggestion? Jake had said to me that some mediums that he had been in contact with wanted you to wait a full year, and I've heard that as well. I would say come, make a reading as soon as you feel ready to talk to your loved one in spirit, because your loved one in spirit is always going to be there for you. I have been giving readings full-time for 10 years now, and I've only once had someone say, I can't come through quite yet. That's the message that came through. And it turned out that this person had been very ill and was still doing a little healing in heaven. However, someone else came through for my client sitting in front of me. But I would say when you're at a point in your grieving that you're ready to sit in front of a medium and hear from a mom, a dad, a child, then you're ready to have a reading. Some readings can be very emotional, and if you're not ready and you're hearing about what your mom and dad or child looked like, what was their hobby, all evidence coming through first. So, you know, really getting to feel the essence of who's coming through really is spirit, soul blending with my soul and me bringing them through. Sometimes that can be tough if everything's still a little too emotional. So I would say when you're ready, come for a reading. Now, how soon really can the spirit world come in? I have a story to share with you. I was at an expo one day a couple of years ago, and a lady came up to make an appointment with me, and her appointment was like at 3 o'clock during the day, and so we wrote her down, and I had done my readings all day. And when the lady was coming back for her appointment at 3 o'clock, she got a call that her mom had just passed away 5 minutes before. So the lady came up, she was very distraught. She sat in my chair, and I told her, that's all right, we don't have to do a reading. She said, what should I do? What should I do? When her mom appeared. And so I could see, hear, and feel her mom, and her mom started giving her beautiful messages of, you know what, you weren't meant to be there at my passing. For this lady was already feeling the guilt of not leaving her mom for the last few months and then coming out to the expo that day and her mom passing. So her mom did not want her to have a regret, and that mom was giving me evidence and beautiful messages for her daughter. So just think of that, really 5 minutes after her passing. So that's how soon someone can come through. Now, this mom was probably very evolved. She was probably very spiritually inclined. She passed to the spirit world just beautifully, you know, and really just was able to come through strong and clear. So her mom did a wonderful job at coming through for her. Now, other loved ones, maybe a mom didn't believe because of her religious beliefs that, you know, she should come to a medium, or someone had been ill for a long time where they still need to build up that energy. There is a transition period when passing to the higher side of life. That might take a little bit longer, or it might not be as clear as someone truly wanting with all their might to come through and talk to their loved one. Sometimes that clearness might not be there if it was sooner rather than when they're settled in heaven. So there is a transition period. But I would ask you to go to your soul, and if you need to make sure your loved one got to the other side, come in for a reading. We, as mediums, can usually tell if someone's been there a short time or someone's been there 20 or 30 years. The people in the spirit world, your loved ones, really are kind of guided through of how to talk to a medium. So mediums raising their vibration, and the people that we love lowering their vibration for the two worlds to meet. And so a medium will take out the space between earth and heaven. And that's what we do. So when you're ready to come for a reading, check in with your heart and see if you're ready to hear things about your loved ones and relive memories with them, because that is really what a mediumship reading is. So I'm going to leave you with that today. And if you'd like more information, please go to bonniepagemedium.com, to my website and my YouTube channel. Thank you, everyone.